Hi, my name is May, and I'm the creator of this. Right now, it's tentatively called a Snaploc, and what it does is it allows you to be creative with your braids or locks. And my very dear friend Andrea did these braids for me, and she keeps my hair really great. If you want to look her up, Tamed by Drea. She's in Florida, as am I. But here we go. So, how does it work? So, it's two pieces, right? This will attach to your lock. This is your base. So, you're able to build off of this base, which means that you can create anything on it. And this is a key lock. So, there's a little attachment on the back here. You would just have to line them up like so. And I'm going to show you diagrams in the future. And then twist it, and then now on your lock, whatever you wanted to create. And if you want to take it off, there would be another base that you can create something else. And this stays attached to your hair. So you would take it here, and this is my prototype. So my prototype was invented, so it's not like this, right? It was invented for medium braids because that's how I like my braids, and that's the only way that I could test it out. But in the future, we'll be building smaller and larger because, not all of us are medium girls. But basically, so this would stay in your head. See, it doesn't come out, it doesn't pull unless you want to pull it. I don't know why, but you could. And then this would be what you created. And then you would just take it, snap it on, and there you go. Your creation is on your head. You can paint this base black. I do have black prototypes. I haven't figured out the color that I want to go with yet, but this is a startup. I'm kickstarting it. It's taken 5 years from this drawing here. I don't know if you guys can see it, that I sketched on a piece of paper, and I've kept it this whole time. December 28th, 2019. I came up with this idea, called up a dear friend who has been working on several patents, and he helped me navigate it. At that point, he was working at a firm who did printing, 3D printing, and this is my first 3D printing sketch. So happy about it. But originally, it was designed for my daughter. So I'm of Haitian descent, and we celebrate Haitian Flag Day after, Independence Day, and we have our Soup Jumu. The next holiday for us that we celebrate here in the States is Haitian Flag Day, May 18th. And with the kids, I always wanted them to remember their heritage, so we celebrate, whether it's t-shirts, so forth. And she was trying out twists for her lock journey, and I wanted something for her to be able to be creative and to, show her pride. And at first, I wanted this piece to just hold stickers, or be molds of different characters, entities, and things like that. But I decided at that point, why just stickers? Why not think bigger, right? Because I think stickers limit you on visibility, limit you on creativity, because you're only forced to occupy, that imagination in a small space. So I did do a actual product reel, which I've posted, so you can look at the earlier videos that I have. But yeah, at this point, I'm fundraising to do production, branding. If you have great ideas, I'm open to listening to them. I'm sorry. First time jitters, and it's kind of weird just talking to yourself in a room. I know other generations have grown up that way, and I don't mind watching everybody talk to themselves in a camera in a room. I'm just not that person that I have a fear of being seen or not and being perceived. So I don't. So before I even turned this on, like, it was a whole process. What is the background going to look like and so forth? Because everybody's always hooked on aesthetics instead of content. If it's aesthetically pleasing, it doesn't matter what I'm saying, but that's not everyone. So I'm hoping that this actually reaches my right audience, and we'll never know if I didn't do it, right? So here is something that I just created. So I just got this from, I believe, I want to say Michael's or Joanne. So here's the black version. See here. So I just glued it on there. You can hot glue it. In my demo, my tutorial, it shows a hot glue gun, but you can use glue however you want to fix it on there, right? That's your choice. Again, you're being creative. And here's the back of the key lock. You would take it, find the key lock on the braid, and voila, I have a flower. Now, what I do want to say here too is that there are pin slots here for bobby pins. So you can affix things through bobby pins on here as well. And you can paint it. Yes. Have I tried something a little bit less bulky? I've tried, and it just doesn't hold the weight of whatever you're going to fix. Again, Caribbean descent, so I'm gonna like things that are loud and huge, especially a flower. We need like a good flower pick, but you can do things smaller if you like. And my goal was to try to hide the base. That's why I went with a black prototype as well. So you wouldn't be able to see it, but ooh, 1 second. It's been so long. These prototypes were made 4 years ago. And the patent process is exhausting, expensive, draining emotionally. And to be fair, I didn't even exercise these to make sure that every single one was up to my standards, because with prototypes, even though I am showing you what they are right now, some of them are going to break because when you mass produce things, there's always going to be a percentage in a batch that doesn't function quite to your standards, right? And that's another thing. Do not create a mold before it's perfect. So I'm a recovering perfectionist. So I wanted to know every option, every version I had. And I think I got a little bit of wrong advice as far as creating a mold for this prior to it being fully functional. So I have a mold that I paid too much money for that I can't even use. So definitely wait on the mold until you get it right. And everyone who's created a product, you know what I'm doing. Definitely a rookie mistake, but again, sometimes when you have someone who's guiding, navigating you through a process that they've done before, the way that they navigated through the process may have worked for them, but not necessarily for you. So definitely make sure that you're done creating before. And I'm not done creating yet. On it, there are some things that I still want to improve on it, but that's another journey. Are these ready to go to market? Yes, they are definitely ready to go to market. Again, I just showed you guys I created this in 2019, so it's now presently January 12th, 2025. Oh my. So around that time, yes, I'm getting ideas to improve this product on what I want to add, features I want it to, do. And you can't add that into a patent, or it's going to take more time. So once they've accepted the patent the way that you've basically entered it in, you pretty much have to go with it because you're patenting your bare bones of it, right? And then you can file a continuation you guys can follow me on that journey as I get, startup capital, go into production and go live, go to market, hopefully very soon, and work on my continuation, which is basically I've patented this, and now it's time for me to build upon this and patent the things that I'm building upon for this. So, oh, I took this out. So this would like so. Again, it's medium size, and I don't see my base. It's black there. You would have your base of whatever you created, right? And put it on there. I personally like the black because it kind of like disappears, but one of my good friends, Andrea, that does my hair, likes the clear. So I could definitely go with both. Why not? Right? In the name of creativity. So these stay on. So back to my daughter. She was actually my product tester, and my very, very, very first product tester. She went to sleep with these. She did everything with these for a week, and they never fell out. And I was like, oh wow, great. I functionally designed something that actually works. So I was definitely happy with that. And at this point, I am just trying to navigate, again, YouTube, social media, putting myself out there and not caring what people think about me, not caring what opinions they may have had of me. Everything that I've done in the past is in the past. Who you thought I was yesterday is not who I am now. Like I said, that patent process really kicked my butt, and it was a cathartic experience. I'm going to say that. It was a very, very difficult experience to navigate alone, because although I had help in the beginning, and there was a period of time where I had to break away from everybody's noise, like stop everything. I didn't ask for input from anybody. I didn't seek out advice unless it was my lawyer. And I just decided to follow my gut on things. And that was the best thing that I've ever done, because first time getting a patent, first time getting approval, the patent agent is the hardest one. She only approves less than 37% of patents. So, and every time I thought I won something, there was a rejection or something. I thought I went over a hump. But that's also a story for another day. Again, I told you guys I would go on a tangent. But I hope you guys enjoyed my first video. If anybody ever sees this, even if no one sees this, I still put that energy in the universe. The right people will come when it's time, and I'm ready for it. So thanks for listening. Again, my name is With May, and the temporary name for this is Snaploc.